Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world inwardly calls Jehovah and Jesus. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east. Call halal la Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash Barakata Yahweh Barakata Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect. My name is Micah Allah, and today I want to talk about these protests, right? These signs of the end times. Right, you can see right here, people protesting against the AFD party coming into power in Germany. All right, but I believe Sky News is like a liberal. I think they're like a liberal outlet. I don't know. I'm not sure.
And these are themes that are finding traction among the nation's voters. The AFD is second in the polls, endorsed by Elon Musk, and clearly offering a stark contrast. We meet Siegbert Drosse, one of the party's MPs, who's got a signed British flag from Nigel Farage and a Russian doll featuring Vladimir Putin. He tells us illegal migrants should be expelled from Germany and says he wants to...
In Europe, sadly, it's been always like this. If it's hard times in Europe, people tend to turn to fascists, but we have to be an educated populist, stand against that.
In Berlin, the Chancellor, who's very likely to be ousted in next month's election, said supporting Ukraine was non-negotiable.
No country is the backyard of another. No small country should have to
Oh
fear
no, wait a
large
second. No,
neighbors. That is at the heart of what we call Western values.
Sky
Our
News is
values.
supposedly like right
Whatever
leaning.
happens in the election, the AFD will probably be shunned from joining any coalition. For many, it is toxic. But as its popularity grows, so its voice gets louder. Adam
Supposedly.
Larson's Sky News.
And the reason I'm bringing that up is because if a media outlet is like right leaning like Fox or left leaning like New York Times or whatever, and whatever they report on is going to be biased as hell. So, but me personally, speaking as a man, I believe that Germany, a lot of German people are secretly they're supporting that far right AFD party because they're tired of the whole immigration situation in their country. And then you got here anti-government protesters in in Israel demand ceasefire and deal for hostages return.
Nearly every day, more names of fallen victims are released. How much more blood will be spilt for Netanyahu's personal interests? How much more blood will be spilled for delusional messianic beliefs at the expense of the lives of our hostages and our soldiers?
I really truly hope that President Trump this government to go. We want this end to
I'm just gonna show the accent. I ain't really trying to hear all that talk. I got a Serbian student stage anti-government protests over a railway disaster. That's just looking real tame, though. But they're still protesting. People protesting over
Bakersfield
immigration raids.
residents out in full force today to protest Border Patrol raids right here in Kern County. Take a look at this drone video shot by 17 photojournalist Juan Corona. This all happening this morning on Ming Avenue near the Valley Plaza Mall. The protest was organized by the Rapid Response Network of Kern and immigrants.
People protesting over
Public buildings
abductions in
set on
Kenya.
fire.
All right, now
Since the protests, dozens of
Ham
young
be
people
protesting,
are still missing, allegedly
be
abducted by
into them
the
violent
abduction
protests.
started during protests that went on for weeks across the country in June last year. They started peacefully, but later turned violent. More than 60 people were killed by security forces.
They're protesting with
Property
people
was
disappearing
destroyed
and shit.
and part of the parliament building set on fire. Since the protests, dozens of young
People
people
going
are
missing. They don't know where the hell they at.
allegedly abducted by police. Some have been found dumped in different parts of the country.
People protesting in Slovakia over Robert Fico.
Thousands of people have demonstrated against
Right, because
Robert Fico's
he came out with a
controversial
pro
stance in Slovakia's
Moscow
capital,
stance.
Bratislava. The protests follow Fico's threats
All right,
from
and this
last
right here,
week
this is
about cutting financial aid for over
Revelation 17 coming to pass. All
130,000
right,
Ukrainian refugees living in
because if he's
Slovakia
pro
in
Moscow, that means he's
retaliation for
anti-America.
Ukraine's decision to halt the delivery of Russian gas to Slovakia
It ain't even
through
that many
its
people at the
territory.
protest, because really
Local
everybody, like
media
from the
reported that
most of the
protesters
country,
were chanting
is
Fico's
feeling what
resign,
he's saying.
no
They
more
they
Fico.
secretly
The
support it.
latest wave of
All right, now I'm gonna put violent protests. The past week, I was one recently in China over a student's death. Bangladesh, oh yeah, Elam be having some violent protests. Or Elam, aka the Indians. They got these sticks, they rock. They be getting people out of, they be getting politicians out of their homes and shit. They drag them out of their. Elam don't play when they protest, man. All right. And what is this? I have no idea where this is at.
On January
Oh
11th,
yeah, it's India.
tensions flared in Manipur's Hongbei
Yeah,
village in the
Elam
capital
don't play,
district.
man.
The public stormed a temple.
I'm gonna just read this. All right, Second Esdras 2, starting at verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. All right, in other words, look at all the events that are going on in the world. All right, all the wars, the natural disasters, the protests. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, or when you see these things happening, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right, so that's how we know that the Lord is near, because we're seeing all these signs, all these things happening. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, all right, you just saw those videos, people in uproars, protesting. All right, and we also had some earthquakes recently, man. All right, let me see. I'm gonna look up all the earthquakes that happened after the new year. All right, and then you got that one that happened in Tibet recently. I made a video about. Oh, this one was 9 hours ago. This one that hit Mexico, 6.2.
Initial reports from local authorities, based on a mobile alert, estimated the
People
earthquake's
trying to
magnitude.
dip. They, Moab, Moab ain't trying to be there, man. All right, all right. Tibet, we got. You saw the one in Tibet. All right, let's see this. Those are some other ones too. There was one in the Philippines too recently. Oh yeah, this one's the Philippines.
Is only just beginning to emerge. Putting a strain on the country's killer pose a significant threat only add to the risk, making while power with emergency services often struggling to reach remote communities in a timely manner. The damage becomes clear. Stories of survival.
Right. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and shalt thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs. All right, so these things you're seeing, man. All right, all these things you're seeing, that these are signs of that end that is near. All right, and those signs are going to keep intensifying. All right, right up to the event, the inevitable return of Yahweh Shai, to establish the kingdom of earth, the kingdom of heaven on earth. You're gonna be seeing more uproars, earthquakes, all these things, pestilences, war. You're gonna be seeing all of that. All right, right until he returns. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video is edifying. Shalom.